Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where the Duke, this Duke, has formed an alliance with this Duke. Okay. That's fine. Whatever they think. Whatever they think is best. The real question, of course, is... Army of Gavin? I mean, that's not the question, but that's a really underwhelming name for your army. Just Army of Gavin. Whatever. Austrian Holy War for Nitra. On the Shah of Pomerania. Okay. Sounds good. So do we want to fight Austrasia, is the question. 12.3k troops. Of those, 2,000 are hired. He's currently attacking that guy in the Austrasian War for Upper Lorraine. Is it going poorly? Is that why his troops are so low? No, he's winning. He's just losing a lot of troops as he does it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the tribe here upgraded. We have the money. Do we have to have a stone hill fort as well? Maybe. We'll go for that then. And in the meantime, we'll just keep our eyes on this guy's army levies. He's currently fighting over here. Well, somebody's fighting over there. Doesn't seem to be him. And we actually don't have the piety that we need to declare anyway. So we'll need to wait on that. Maybe next episode. If we don't die between now and then. We are 33 years old. What is this betrothal? This guy is irrelevant to our sister. No, thank you. Let's see here. Matrilineally. Anybody interesting? I mean, not really. Most of the people around here isn't that important. Tyrrell might not be too bad. He's kind of... This guy. This guy's probably a good choice. There we go. Also, how are we doing here? Okay. We could actually get ourselves another bit of our retinue. We could actually get 2. So we currently have 2.75k cavalry. And we have a good front line as well. Maybe we go for a skirmish retinue. Just buff up our number of archers a bit. Like that, and then maybe another one. Like that. We could actually get another one, a third. I like it. Let's do it. We could actually get a 4th. Do we want to? I mean... I feel like we do. There we go. Now we can't get any more. What we can do is group all these guys together. That's 1,000 troops right there. Let them reinforce a month or so. Maybe 2 months. Ish. We gotta get them over to this group over here, ultimately. Raise up some boats. We do not need most of these boats. This number of boats is very much overkill. 7 ships for 32 troops. Our commander, the King of Finland, was cornered and slain by the enemy on the battlefield. He fought bravely right until the end. Well, good for him. Okay, you guys go ahead and hop on the boat. And pop on over to Bruges. 29 troops will make it. Excellent. We didn't actually lose any retinues. Great. Okay. So our max retinue here is now 11,300. And Austrasia's got some problems. Almost all of their troops are vassal levies. This is our nephew. Just name him Harley the youngest too, I guess. That'll be a good thing to name him, right? What could go wrong? That's okay. Maybe she'll become diligent. That's fine too. Don't really care about that. Germany. What about... Hang on, China. I'm investigating. We have a de jure claim on Weimar and Göttingen. Other than that, we don't really have that much to do there. We can form the title Duchy of Brunswick, though. Which we should probably do. Let's check the de jure duchies here. That's the duchy capital. But she holds 2 titles here. We'll give it to her. Duchy of Brunswick. She is, of course, under the King of Scotland, but that's fine. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Wei Empire, the Protector General Qian Yansu of the Western Protectorate has declared war on Meta Vepsa. Han armies are already marching towards the realm of High Chiefess Meta, and it seems possible that this spells the end of Karelian independence. May their gods protect them. Karelia is not that far away from us, though. It's literally bordering us. There's a Western Protectorate here, apparently. And a Byzantine Empire here. Okay, well, that's going to get interesting. I doubt they'll actually attack us. But we'll find out quite soon. So, oh, thanks Windows Update. No thank you. I do not want to install updates right now. Away with you. This is not the time for Windows updates. A time and a place for everything. So, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy up to a stone hill fort as well. Our steward died, so we'll need a new steward. We'll have that guy be the steward. Excellent. All of these things appear to be relatively fine. No huge problems there. How close are you to finishing your hill fort? You're actually pretty close. Come on, you can do it. Just about there. Come on, there you go. Excellent. And now we'll get that building a stone hill fort to test out this particular theory that maybe we need to have both of them. Who knows? Not entirely sure on that. But those should all be fine. Hey, the wound from being too proud to call for help is healed. So now we're scarred. So that's great. Steward Duke Abundanzio has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Lose 72 gold. Economy technology spread rate of 100% in Middlesex. And prosperity of the county increases slightly. We'll do it. That sounds great. How are we doing on our Majesty advance anyway? It's been a little bit. We now need 833, so we need like 298 more points. We're getting there, slowly. Hopefully we get there in this life. We are only 34 years old, so I feel like we'll get there. We are making a lot of money, though, so that's great. We should consider building a castle here. Oh, 765. Yeah, we can't actually afford it. We will be able to afford it here in just a little bit. As soon as we get another couple of payment ticks. There. So, the reason we're building a castle here is just because this is a capital county, so it'll get plus 50% levy. If necessary, we can make this into a vassal. It's not that big of a deal. It'll just be a little bit better that way. When is your Stone Hill Fort going to finish up? 10 August, 1090. Okay, it's about 8 months, 9 months. Not too bad. County of Malta. Oh, we already had it. Okay. I thought that was held by the Abbasids for some reason. How threatening are the Abbasids? They have 50k troops available. That's a little threatening. Okay. I mean, the Seljuks are cutting into them, and they also have the Han Protectorate to worry about. People are trying to kill Snedga. Oh no! Good thing we have backups. Wow. I guess we have the one backup. Ginevra was born. That's fine. Okay, yep. That's all fine. Swedish West Galish vassalization war on Prince Karl of Scandinavia. Okay. That's fine. This guy wants to buy land in Middlesex, but there's not enough land in his pockets. I've done the math, and it will never, ever be worthwhile in the long run. So, we're just not going to take that one. What we will do is save our money at this point, because this Stone Hill Fort is getting close to being done. Also, that is not August. 10 April. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so now we have a special holding action available. We can convert it to a city, or rather to a castle. Which I suppose we can go ahead and do. There. And then we can go ahead and create a baron to hold that for us. Just because we're going to be constructing this. It'll be done next year on 1 July. So that'll be better for us. And this guy here, I mean, we could try to revoke it from this guy. He's actually currently in jail. But we don't appear to be able to revoke from him. Because he is not our liege. Or we are not his liege. Can we pull him out of there? No. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Oh well. Duke of Mercia would be a good steward for us. We'll have him research economy tech. Research cultural tech for sure. Odd One wants to join the Knights of Santiago in their struggle against the infidel. Just the one infidel. No more than that. He's only interested in the one infidel. But he can have fun with that. Also, we could declare our war against Austrasia at this point. They only have 14k troops. They're currently defending against an East Anglian prepared invasion of France. War score 75% in favor of the Duke of East Anglia. I feel like maybe we do this. But he is currently defending against heathens. And what else is the reason why we can't actually send this? Army size is greater or equal to 95% of us. Okay, so his army is actually too small to do a great conquest. I guess that's okay. We'll just keep doing what we're doing then. Keep making ourselves stronger by building castle fortifications. A troubadour and his wife, the Troubadourites, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political servants and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. They will be paid well, I assure you. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and build a pike training ground here. How are we doing for personal levies? Just over 6k. I mean, considering we're only martial skill of 12, that's not too bad. Fabricating a claim on the Duchy of York. It's all good. Jarl of Westragothia accepted the Queen of Sweden's peace offer. She has no chill. She's been going nuts over there. Well, she's kind of single-handedly conquering Scandinavia for us, so that's fine. I wish her luck in that endeavor. We're now 35 years of age. We've only got probably a good somewhere between 20 and 30 years left in us. We were born on 28 June is our birthday. Our vassal feels that we risk too much with our escapades, and he tried to persuade us to stop risking our life, but it's such a thrill. We will keep risking our life, apparently. We, can't commit suicide, so that's not really an option. But don't really want to anyway. Would really, really like to get Majesty 5 unlocked this life. It now only costs 828, and we've got 550, so we are making progress on that front. Okay, that's all fine. She should probably be what? She'd make a good steward, I guess. So we'll go for that. Hey, we have somebody in the College of Cardinals. Somerset has been converted to the Catholic faith. How is our conversion doing? King of Wales. Get out of here. I mean, we do have a few Germanic holdouts on the island still. We're working on it, though. Overall, Catholicism is spreading nicely. We are certainly getting there. Santiago, a holy site of the Catholic faith. Okay, that explains it. Excellent. I mean, we could talk to the Pope Man about maybe declaring another crusade. I don't think we can request a crusade, though. The people of Karelia probably never knew why the illustrious Emperor chose to attack High Chief Desmeta. Regardless, they've suffered a crushing defeat, and Han armies are journeying home to celebrate as their victory has finally been declared. Dragon is not to be toyed with, so they beat up a 4-year-old who has 1 chiefdom under her belt. Good job, China. You beat up a 4-year-old girl with an army of, I'm assuming, like 20 or 30,000. We can create the Kingdom of France. And so we shall. Now, who do we give that to? Duke of Normandy? Probably. Kingdom of France? Oh, it would take Bruges with it. Hang on a moment. Is that really 50% that we hold? I don't know about that. That's kind of sketchy. So, we could hold the Kingdom of France title ourselves. I think that's okay. We hold 2 kingdom titles. Call it a day. Really wish that this wasn't de jure drifted, or that it would de jure drift back. Oh well. Yeah, I think holding this ourselves is probably okay. Let's check these guys. I don't think that they're concerned about us. Yeah, I mean, he wants the kingdom, but he's not concerned about us holding multiple kingdom titles. Excellent. And this barony finished up, so let's go ahead and be working on its wealth for now. There we go. Yep. We could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When we went downstairs, we discovered Garb opening one of our letters. Bad Garb. We could teach her to be less nosy and she could become cruel. Or she could use some practice reading. She loses 30 prestige out of her 515. I don't think she really cares. Come on, Majesty. We need another 170-ish? 270-ish? Holy crap. 10,000 raiders? What is going on here? How did you raise 10,000 raiders? Event spawned. 10k. Lol? They're like... I mean... We can't really deal with it. We could ferry over these guys. They're just raiders. I think we just ignore them. Hope they go away. Duke of Austria we could put on. That'd be okay. And we'll go ahead and make sure that he is currently researching. Researching military tech, to be precise. There we go. 62.5% ahead for Majesty. That's all we need. Is another, what, 260-ish? Something like that. Excellent. And by the time we get there, we will need less as well. Oh boy, this guy's trying to be a Lollard. Okay. Let's become a secret Lollard. There we go. We are a secret Lollard. We knew he would see reason. There. We're now a secret Lollard. Lollard heretics are opposed to perceived corruption within the Catholic Church. Like many Catholic heresies, they loathe the wealth and ostentation of the clergy, and advocate a return to a more original form of Christianity. This heresy has no formal head, and no special game mechanics, so... We are Lollard. We knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves in Middlesex, and a courtier of ours had insisted to come along when our men and I went hunting for the bear. So, the Duke of Austria wants to come along. He'll find a bear. We'll see what happens with it. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear we had ever seen. We fought him bravely, but only managed to slay him after he wounded several of our men. We could not save everyone. 30% chance that the Duke becomes wounded, or we could guaranteed save him. I mean, we don't really care. We'll save him. There we go. Vassal inheritance warning on Kiev. That's fine. Having that's a bonus anyway. Yep, that's all good. Excellent. So, these guys are being obnoxious. The King of Wales is defending our castle? What are you doing there? Duchess of Albany. Okay, so that was that rebellion that was going on up there, I think. That's fine. Third British Germanic uprising, or Third British Germanic Revolt, rather. So, that's these guys in Gloucester? Okay. Well, I mean... we don't really have the... No retinues will be disbanded. We don't really have the troops because of these jerks, but we'll see what we can do, I guess. You're keeping them busy. They are almost all light infantry. But they do outnumber us 2-1. Now, if we could get these levies up, that would sure be nice. I mean, maybe we do anyway. We just try to fight them. Like that. And then hope that our other guys get there in time. I mean, we're still not going to beat them, but we can pull out, theoretically-ish. They're actually splitting up. Okay, they're not splitting up anymore. They did move out of Middlesex, though. They still outnumber us 2-1. We could ferry our... I think we have to. Let's go ahead and ferry these guys over. I mean, we don't have to do all of them, and in fact, we can't do all of them. But let's go ahead and do this. Okay, we can move over about 3,000. So we will go ahead and... we'll split this slightly larger one. Attach you to transport. And up we go. And theoretically, we should be able to do that now. In you go into Oxford. With this many troops, this superior to his, we should be okay. He has all light infantry. Queen of Sweden has provided us with proof that the King of Scotland has been viciously slandering us. Let's threaten him with exposure unless he agrees to stay out of factions, shall we? He laughed at the evidence. Whatever. It was worth a go. Oh, nice. These guys actually rose up and started fighting against him. Excellent. There we go. Took care of that uprising. And these guys can come back home. We'll offer peace, enforce demands, and we will execute. He was hanged. Of course he was. That's what Lollards do with traitors. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm not a Lollard. Definitely not a Lollard. There is no Lollardism here. None at all. Let's hop onto a boat, shall we? We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Okay, let's get over here. Let's group everybody back up. Let's get rid of our boats. And let's put in a cut right here. Seemed like a great time to me. I'll see you all next time.